Hi guys, we are going to be learning about 2D and 3D shapes today. I can identify and create 2D and 3D shapes. What shapes do you know? Okay, I'm going to name the shapes. I want you to raise your hand if you know what shape that is. Triangle, rectangle, square, rhombus, trapezoid, circle, oval, hexagon, and octagon. So you might have known all of those, or you might have only known a couple. That's okay. What are 2D and 3D shapes? A two-dimensional shape has only two measurements, length and height. So we have length and height. A three-dimensional shape has three measurements, length, width, and height. So we have length, width, and height. Okay, and it looks like we have, this is a 2D shape. This is a square. So this is not a 2D shape over here. This is a 3D shape because it has the three measurements. This is a cube. Okay, is the shape labeled correctly? So when I read the label for the shape, if it's correct, put your hands in the air. If it's not correct, if it's wrong, keep your hands down. Okay, 2D triangle. That is correct. 3D cube. That is not correct. It does look 3D, but a cube is more of like it's like a 3D square. 2D versus 3D. You can tell if shapes are 2D if they are flat. So you see here, this rectangle, it's flat. You can tell if shapes are 3D if they are solid, not flat. They appear to pop out. So you see here, it's like the shape is popping out of the screen. This is a 3D shape. All right, let's see if we can name the shapes and count the sides. These are all 2D shapes. Let's count the sides and see if that gives us a hint. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Okay, I know that squares have 4 sides. I know that rectangles have 4 sides. And I also know that trapezoids have 4 sides. Trapezoid 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I thought I was losing my mind. The trapezoid has 4 sides. We have, how many sides does this circle right here have? I'm only counting 1 because it's a circle. Oh, I was wrong, guys. It says 0. All right, and then everyone should know this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So the trapezoid had 4 sides also. But if you look, these sides right here are not parallel. That means it's not a rectangle because the sides are not parallel. This one, the sides are parallel, meaning they're moving in the same direction at the same distance. Rectangle, 4 sides. How about this shape? This shape has 4 sides also. 1, 2, 3, 4. What shape has 4 sides and they're all the same? If you said square, you are correct. That is a square. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. This is a little trickier. 6 sides is called a hexagon. Hexagon, 6 sides. And here's an easy one. 1, 2, 3 sides. What do you guys think this is? It is a triangle. All right, 3D shapes. Can you name the shape and how many faces are on each shape? All right, this is trickier. 3D shapes have faces, which is a flat or curved surface. So you see here with this pyramid, each side is a face and the bottom is a face also. So we have to remember to count that. So the bottom is 1, and then we're going to count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the bottom should be 5. Pyramid, 5 faces. This looks like a square, but it's 3D. Do you guys remember what we would call a square that's 3D? Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around, and then the top and the bottom, 5, 6. Do you guys remember what it's called? Cube, 6 sides. Okay, we see this has been divided in half, so there's a top and there's a bottom. So it looks like it only has 2 faces. Oh, 0. Trick question. Sphere has 0 faces. And then we have a round one all the way around here and a top and the bottom. That should be 3. A cylinder, 2. So the round part must not count. All right, so let's see. How many 2D shapes do you see? We are going to circle all of the 2D shapes with blue. 2D shape, so that's a flat shape. So this stop sign, this square is 2D, that circle is 2D, this $20 bill is actually 2D, it's flat. And we have a trapezoid. All right, how about 3D shapes? I'm gonna change our pen color, try yellow, see if that works. All right, guys, I'm not having very good luck with technology today. Okay, let's see if we can circle it in yellow. Okay, 3D shapes. So these are shapes with faces. This ball right here is 3D. Pyramid, we learned about that. A cube. And this party hat. So there are 5 2D shapes. Let's double check. 2D, we circled in black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. How many 3D shapes? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 3D shapes. Nice job, guys. Okay, we are going to circle the 3D shapes that we see. So I'm going to give you guys a minute. I want you to look and see what 3D shapes you can find. Okay, 3D shapes. This first one looks like that party hat. It looks like it's popping out of the screen, so that's a 3D shape. This next one right here, this looks like a cylinder. That's a 3D shape. What about this circle? Does that look like a 3D shape? No, it looks flat to me. It looks just like a regular circle. Here's a cube. How about this rhombus? There's a blue rhombus in the bottom left. That is not 3D. Got ahead of myself there. All right, other 3D shapes. Oh, it looks like we have one more. We have a green pyramid down here in the corner. That's a 3D shape. So the 2D shapes we have are the rhombus or diamond, the triangle, and the circle. All right, let's compare shapes. How are these shapes similar? We have a triangle, and then we have like it's not quite a pyramid, but a 3D pyramid. I'm sorry, a 3D triangle. So if you look, we have three sides here for the triangle. And if you look at the 3D one, there's a triangle there and there's a triangle there. So while it is a 3D shape, it does have some characteristics of the 2D shape. The same goes for the square and the cube. If you see a cube is actually just several squares all working as faces. And for the cylinder over here on the right, see the circle? We have a circle at the top and a circle at the bottom. All right, real life 3D shapes. In the real world, shapes are everywhere. Can you find different shapes in the picture to the right? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a minute to look over it. And I want you to let whoever you're working with know what shapes that you found in the picture. All right, so I'm just gonna highlight a couple here. So down here with the bench, if you look, the slats on the back, those are rectangles. And these steps, those are rectangles also. There's lots of shapes in here. I see a sphere on the lamp right there. So there's a ton more. I want you guys to find some different shapes. All right, we're going to do a quick practice and then we will be finished. Shapes practice. Label each shape as 2D or 3D. So what do you think of these shapes? Are these 2D or are they 3D? They are 3D. This is my first time using this program, guys. I'll get better. They are both 3D. How about here? We have, okay, so the first one, the water bottle, is that 2D or 3D? It is 3D because it seems to pop out from the screen. 3D, it's a cylinder. And this right here, three sides, what shape is that? It is a triangle. And is that 2D or 3D? It is 2D. All right, this will be our last one, guys. Label each shape as 2D or 3D and the name. All right. So this, it looks like a square. So there's squares, but oh, wait a minute. The squares are the faces. What do we know about faces? 3D shapes have faces. And a 3D square is a cube. 3D cube. And we have here, what kind of shape? Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what do we know about shapes with 4 sides? That there's a couple different shapes it could be. So if we look, the sides are not all the same, but they are parallel. So it is a 2D rectangle. All right, guys, nice job. Thank you for your hard work today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.